So I think I would want like Miracle to say, today in Parkey's class we looked at how small details about certain characters reveal bigger parts of their personality and who they are as characters.
And what else did they learn?
So we learned how to ask questions about characters that reveal more about characterization.
Great, to help us understand. Great.
To help us understand. Yeah.
And I'm going to say, Miracle, how do you know when to ask a who question? Like, how do you know that in a text?
I think you relook. Well, and I think this was kind of like kind of the crux and the split of the way that I was thinking about this. Like originally, I thought about this, and I thought about the RT questions as a way of a comprehension strategy, which it is.
Yep.
And then I started thinking of. Then I felt awkward in the greeting room the other day. Then I thought, well, it's also to me the primary importance of it is more like. In the sense of how does it help me understand the book, right? How does it understand some like kind of deeper meaning of the book, right? So like, it's hard to me to work on a sheer like comprehension level.
Yep.
You know, I don't really know how to like access their brains to go, okay, I don't know when and who.
Yep.
Right. So I would want to answer that to all that to say, we ask these questions when we are trying to determine. When we're going to make up our mind about a character, when we're trying to describe a character, when we are trying to contrast a character with another character, when we're trying to figure out who a character is. Does that make sense?
Totally. I'm trying to think from Miracle. So I think that your question of, like, you're wanting to push them past the literal. This is step one. They have to master the skill of knowing when to stop, ask themselves the question, and then find the evidence to answer it for basic comprehension so you can then, step two, have them interpret that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm
like
reading this.
Detail.
Read this and stop. Read the part that you haven't asked. Like skip forward way ahead to a part you don't know about.
Okay, just like something like we haven't read yet?
Yeah, let's go like...
You're over here?
Yeah, there are new characters you're going to meet in here.
Okay.
I can tell you that.
Polly,
yeah.
Polly. Oh, where did Polly go? Oh, no.
Okay.
We just had one. And here's Polly. So let's pick up this paragraph here. In a matter of minutes, Teeny had 2 steaming bowls prepared for the 2 girls. Polly took a seat at the bench and motioned to Amari to do the same. Polly picked up her spoon and noted with disgust that Amari put her hand into the bowl and greedily scooped the food into her mouth. Table manners, she mentally added, to the long list of impossible tasks ahead of her. So, we see in this paragraph, right, Polly casting judgment at Amari, thus causing Amari to think introspectively about her own place at this table. So, in some way, shape, or form that she is not really, when she's in a new environment, right?
Yep.
So, we could definitely see in this paragraph that.
So, what's the question that you ask?
So, the question, in terms of like the RT question, who noted with disgust that Amari put her hand in the bowl?
Say that again. I think it was right. I didn't actually hear it.
Who looked at
voice
disgust?
Format, please.
So, who looked disgustingly at Amari when Amari put her hand in the bowl?
So I think
which would be Polly, which that wouldn't be, I think I'm just like running in English